What's good on my hoopers and hoopers? We are back with another special episode of Tuf Takes with your boy Tone and crew. And by crew, I have all the way to my left, I got my guy Isaiah. Say what's up, Isaiah.
What's good, man? Back again for another episode.
My guy. We got Jay all the way to the other side of his left.
Man, I thought it was on your right.
I'm switching up every week. I'm switching up every week until we figure out what really works. Yeah. Say what's up, Jay.
What's up?
And we have another special guest in, another NBA vet. I can call you NBA vet. You've been in the league for a very, very long time. You're not old though, but
I am old.
Okay, cool. You can say it. We got a guy, Torrey Craig. I've been calling you Torrey for the longest. Torrey?
Nah, it's Torrey.
Torrey Craig. I got Torrey. Everybody give it up. I got Torrey. Big dog, appreciate you pulling up on us, bro. We're gonna appreciate your insight today because I swear to God, I be knowing everything. All right, and the record shows that I know fucking everything for the most part. The way we edit it, for sure, we're always gonna make it seem like Tone knows what he's talking about. But it's nice to have a guy who's on the other side give us his opinion. We can only speculate. Us three being here, Jay being the overseas vet, myself just being a guy who loves the hoop, and Isaiah just being the guy who loves sports in the Dallas area. Four different perspectives now, all giving us our takes on what we got going on so far. Hot ass start to the league, man.
Sure.
It's been a great 2 weeks, 3 weeks now,
yeah,
been about
2 weeks.
2.5, 3 weeks. Fire, bro. Fire. From an offensive standpoint, explosions everywhere. I saw some crazy stats saying about it's been 16 40-point games in the first week or week and a half of the league. That's never been done before. Some will say it's a lack of defense. I think it's just guys just coming out hooping. My personal opinion. Starting off with one guy who's been doing it on both sides. All right, we talk about our guy Wemby real quick. Is Wemby not looking like a created player that we all thought he was going to be, or am I tripping?
He's looking amazing.
What we talking about right now, man? That game against AD, y'all, listen.
Saw it live in person.
You saw it? Oh, yeah. Isaiah was live.
Saw it live in person. Had a Wemby fan right next to me. I couldn't even hate. I was like, yeah, he's amazing. He's great. I can't even be mad.
Just starting off with just that game, because we didn't get a chance to talk about that game yet. That was such an eye-opening event because Anthony Davis is guarding him for the most part, and for whatever anybody's opinion is, you will never say Anthony Davis is not top 2, top 3 defensive player by himself in the league. And Wemby made him look like a walking cone that entire time, bro. And personally, and I'm a big AD fan, and I was just crazy from the dunks to the shots to the handle to everything. It was a sight to behold.
Yeah, that and 3 hit on Derek Lively was nasty. Oh my gosh!
From beginning and did you see the block before?
Yeah,
his hands were at his waist.
Yes,
and then he put the shot up. He just smacked it out the air, bro.
It was ridiculous.
Nah, I think it's a combination between size and skill, man. At some point, he's 7'5". What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
He make 80 look small. He make 7 foot look small. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
But is it sustainable though? We all got hype when we saw it. We also saw him have a dud of a game a couple days ago.
It's the Suns,
but that wasn't his best look. You know what I'm saying? I guess I got Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying? He came up with that dub, leading his team to a dub. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, is that sustainable? Being the guy that's 7'5", handling the rock, playing defense. There's a lot of wear and tear on historically proven. 7-footers don't really last like that with a lot of workload.
I think it's sustainable because Wemby is he different, man. He like one of one. I don't know if y'all seen them videos of him doing splits and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Footers they don't usually last that long, but I think he's mobile, man. He's flexible. He take care of his body. He's obviously gotten stronger.
Monk training, man, helped
him.
Yeah,
he's out there with the monks.
Did that really help? Did that really help him? What did that help him with, bro?
No. I mean, it was the same thing when I told you Kobe took tap dance lessons for footwork.
Yeah.
So, when you go to monk training, it's for your mind.
Yeah, it's a mind thing.
It's a mind thing.
And mind has power over the body.
That's what I'm saying.
I promise you he did that shit for publicity. He did that shit so people can see his ass out there doing that shit.
But you think the monks are going to just, bring the cameras in? And
yeah.
No, they take that stuff seriously.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay. There's monks in Los Angeles and stuff like that. They let you take pictures with them all the time. So I don't know.
I think he went to
That's LA.
Yeah, he went to actual
monks are everywhere. But okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't know if it's sustainable. I'm gonna be the one doubter. I'm gonna be one hater in the group, just because that's just tough, bro. He's averaging 30, 14, 4 assists and 6 blocks or some shit like that.
No, it's sustainable. I think it's sustainable because
like it's the same thing like kind of with like everything is ran through him.
Yeah.
So like if it's run through him, then I mean, and it's not like he's taking like 25 shots.
He's not. He is not. That is one thing.
You know
He's for sure being efficient.
And he's not taking as many threes.
Yes, he is not taking many threes.
So like I mean,
he's
if
made
you
it.
get to your spot and you don't see the defense shooting.
He's only taking like 3 or 4 right now.
It's sustainable because you can't stop it.
That's facts.
It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't like you trying to like guard like a point guard that's like 6'1" or something like that.
Yeah.
Trying to get, like this dude is 7'5", no matter like what you do. Like you can't stop it.
Okay.
I also think it's sustainable too because of the team he has with him as well. I mean that they're young right now too, and I think if
Fox ain't even playing yet.
Fox even playing
I was about
yet.
to say that too.
So he doesn't have to do as much work.
The Spurs have never won 5 in a row. They've never started the season 5-0.
That's crazy.
Is that not crazy to hear? Like pop years and everything, never 5-0.
Yeah.
That's impressive, bro. So what is our realistic expectation for Wemby and the Spurs this season? Not talking about future, this season. Are we thinking if he continues the numbers he's putting up right now, that's MVP. I don't think there's any conversation about it.
For sure.
Just because of
him
what
and
he's
Giannis.
doing. Yeah. Giannis is doing crazy things.
Oh, Giannis is going stupid.
Huh? No, Giannis is always doing crazy shit. I just
know.
feel like people always forget about him over there in the East. But like legitimately, these numbers stay up. There's no way you're not.
So are you talking
running.
about team or are you talking about individual?
That's what I was saying. What are we talking about? Individual for individual?
What? Question, so
If his numbers are
He'll
the
definitely
same,
get defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
okay. So if his numbers stay exactly how they are and they win, I'm saying they are a playoff team. I say they look like a top 8 team. They look like a top 8 team.
I
in the
say
West.
MVP because he's in the West too. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
West
If
is scary.
he get his team to a playoff contention, top 8 team.
over Giannis?
But Giannis is going crazy right now. But yeah.
It's a little different. It's a little different type of
The
crazy.
East
Yeah.
is
It's a little
different
easier.
from the
The
West
East
too.
is-
Yeah,
though.
West,
It's a little easier over there.
What's the bloodbath?
I see,
West
if
is
these
dog
numbers
fight.
continue, I see MVP season plus the Spurs actually making some noise in the playoffs, first round type of deal. I think they're hard out.
Wait, so you think they're gonna only get to the first round?
With Fox coming through on the West, I think best case scenario for the Spurs is top 6 seed, like 6th being the highest.
You think they'll be in the play-in?
No, I think that with the healthy Fox in there and the way Wemby's playing right now, I think they're definitely outside of the playing, like inside the top 6. I think so.
So if we're talking about sustainable, I'd say 3-4, 2-3-4, something like that.
Damn, really?
I do.
Yeah, I feel like I was saying
if he's gonna play at the MVP level, I
Like
say
that?
2-3-4. And then I do see them if they stay in the 2-3-4. That means they're gonna
It's
play.
the others
somebody.
still matter though. Like other than De'Aaron Fox, who else do they really have that's going to be able to be consistent throughout the whole season?
Consistent in terms of just overall. I mean, because you're talking about what they're good at. Like Stephon Castle, defense will be consistent.
Stephen Castle is looking good the first couple games.
Okay, but I'm talking about. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm sorry to cut you off. But this is what I'm thinking. So if they're 2-3-4 and they play somebody like a playing team like Memphis,
Yeah,
then I see them advancing to the second.
I see
round.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
okay.
where
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah, what I was going to say was ceiling a second round, and I think anything past that is you've achieved higher than what you were in my head, which I thought you were going to do.
I can see that.
When we
I
get to
say
Western
if they
Conference,
They ain't gonna be.
No, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
Memphis ain't gonna be
Memphis
there
ain't gonna
now,
be.
for
Yeah,
sure.
but I'm saying somebody like even
play
if they,
team.
I feel like they see any team with any type of veteran experience. If they have any team that's been to the playoffs recently in the last couple of years, I think they lose that in the first round. If they go against any type of because they don't have anybody on that team that's played in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think that
they play
matters.
against the Clippers in the
I think.
first round.
Oh shit! Good.
No.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good,
No,
Jay.
I'm
That's
just
fucking good, Jay.
saying, yeah. I don't
think
Them
so.
boys is old over there. Them boys is looking real old over there.
I mean, because Kawhi,
Kawhi's looking good. I like.
I'm just talking about like as far as
team.
like was it the playoffs last year, and so if you get that level of Kawhi, and he's say they finished the third. This is hypothetical, obviously, but say San Antonio finishes third, and the Clippers finish sixth.
I like the Spurs in that. I like the Spurs in that.
I don't know if they'll beat the Clippers though.
I do like this.
Bill ain't even playing, and it's like
Bill has not been looking good though.
Yeah.
He's not been looking good, sir. I am a Bill fan, and I've been waiting for him to do something a
I
little
watched
bit
a little
better.
bit of
He was on my
Clippers
fantasy
team,
league and everything. He's not looking good right now.
yeah, but
I need him to step it up. Bill,
they got
Talk to me,
Kawhi,
brother.
James. They got Brook Lopez has been in the playoffs, know how to play.
Zubac's
Zubac.
nice too.
They got
John Collins as well.
Bogdanovich. He been playing.
yes, he's been getting some minutes. Yeah, he's been getting some minutes because Bill's been hurt.
Derek Jones, John Collins.
It would be a good series.
Chris
That's what I'm
Paul.
saying. Yeah,
I'll have the Spurs.
They old, but they got guys
I was about to
that
say,
know what it take.
Yeah. So this
They
is
can go a
probably
long
what we
way.
have to do. We have to forget about the regular season for the most part for the Clippers. Like they're not going to do nothing
Right.
spectacular
right.
in the
for
regular
sure.
season. They're going to do enough to make sure they're
They're
not
the
in that
West Miami
play-in
Right.
type of deal.
West Miami, Jimmy Butler Heat.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Right.
Postseason,
But
they
when
turn
you
up.
get down to it,
Yeah,
like,
it's
they
good.
got a coach that know how to like.
Okay, I can agree with that. I'm fine with that. So if that case, it does get scary for the Spurs if they see them in the playoffs. Okay. So
That's because I mean, like he was saying earlier, like the West is going to be a dogfight. So like, I mean, a 3 seed or a 6 seed, like it's going to be like last year, where it's like 1 or 2 games basically change.
Separated.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah,
I can see that.
And then with these older players and coaches, then they know how to manipulate the game. Like
That's true.
double Wemby. They're gonna make whoever's on the court like the least threat. They're gonna try to make the ball find him and make him beat you. And now you got Devin Vassell, Castle, Harrison Barnes. They're gonna all right, if these guys beat us, then cool.
We got the
Keldon Johnson on the mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm liking that. I think that with that being said, though, this is a great place for Spurs to be in.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
This is, over the last few years for them to be even in these conversations, I think it's dope. They got them a good one in Wemby. But staying on that same tote, another team that is surprising most, we're going to stick with our Lakers. Shout out to them Lakers out there, boy. Without my leash, without LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Still looking good. I like the conversation that's going on around how they look on the court, as in like everybody's engaged, everybody's wanting to play. I am a LeBron guy, so hearing the fact that it's because LeBron's out there has kind of hurt my feelings. But at the same time, I have eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm having eyes. I can see that them boys enjoying playing with each other, man. Especially with Austin running when Luka was out those last couple of games and Austin was running the show. Dudes were playing for Austin on top of that.
Yeah.
Like Jake.
I think that needs to be taken into consideration. A lot of those type of times when the 2 stars are out, everybody's looking for the opportunity to like shine. Yeah. Them boys are like, yo, Austin, let's go. Lead us to the victory. So I thought that was dope. Austin is looking dope, man. I think we said late in the last episode, we said he was a fringe, most improved player type of thing because of just where he's at and being behind Luke and all that good stuff. I'm all in. I'm all in on Austin being the most improved this year. That's me.
That's emotion.
1,000%. Go Lakes, show. Go Lakes. The guy's averaging 31, 12, and like 8 or 9 or some crazy shit like that.
Is it sustainable?
I think
it
the
can't
double.
It's not when everybody come back.
Yeah.
The double for sure. I think he's gonna be. I'm on the.
Double.
I think he's gonna average a double. Points and assists.
He when he's with the second unit, he actually do.
Let me tell you why.
I'm not saying it is. I don't agree. But I would be surprised.
Tell you why. Can I tell you why?
I don't agree, but I would be surprised.
Yo,
I don't agree.
LeBron and Luka come back, they gonna be on ball.
So let me say.
No, I agree.
Let me give you the best case scenario in my brain. If LeBron comes into the situation on Olympic time, the way he was doing the Olympics, being able to be off the ball, cut, do his thing off the ball, and stuff like
exactly.
I know, brother. This is why I said
LeBron ever did that in a regular season with his team.
Because hopefully now. I'm hoping for what I'm hoping for. Okay, all right. I'm gonna change my vocabulary. What I'm hoping for LeBron to come in on some. I'm gonna be the third, fourth option.
Please save this episode. Please.
Third and fourth option.
You're trying to get views right now. You're trying to get clicks.
No, I'm not. I think it's. But okay,
you don't believe
that. I do. Because I've seen it.
What's funny? You said fourth option. Who's third?
Who's third?
Rui. You want LeBron to go behind Rui?
Look, man, I know it's a reach. I know it's reach.
No way.
I know, but listen, we're all going off of what we know LeBron to be so far. He's never had this situation in his career before. How do we know he won't react in a positive light?
Because he's LeBron.
He's never been in this situation. So this is what I'm saying. I'm not mad at what you're saying. I understand. It makes sense in my brain. I was also the person that didn't understand why they would want Luka on the Lakers in the first place, because I thought him and LeBron played the same position in terms of having the ball in hand. They looked like they were decent enough towards the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? So it's just another step from that. All right, it's just another step from that.
Wildin'.
I might be wilding, but if it happens this way, fellas, we're looking at a chip in La La Land. All right, if LeBron can play option 3.5, you know what I'm saying? That type of deal.
2.5. So I need to know who the first 3 guys are.
No, it's gonna be.
I think we jumping the gun, man. Like, because how many? We 8 games in.
Yeah. We are jumping the gun.
Who are they beat? Who are they beat?
What else are we supposed to do?
Who are they beat?
They beat
Minnesota twice.
Minnesota twice.
Without
they beat the
AE?
Blazers.
No, first time they had Ant.
Okay.
First time they had Ant.
Second time they did not.
They did not.
Blazers, the Memphis.
Yeah, Blazers, Memphis,
Miami.
the Heat,
Miami. They lost to the Blazers.
They ain't really played. They ain't really played.
All playing teams except
I'm
Minnesota.
But without AE.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
First time was with, second time was not.
That's fine.
First time was with AE when they blew them out by 18. Second time was out without AE.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're beating who they're supposed to beat. All right.
Right.
They're beating who they're supposed to beat.
So I'm saying like when they start playing these teams that they need to beat, and they not beating them because you want LeBron to be a cutter.
A third option.
Tell me. Okay, so what else is it supposed to look like
all
then?
I'm saying is you got to wait till they start. Like if they start beating like top teams, like
with this playing style.
Yeah. What they
Nuggets,
playing?
OKC.
They start beating the Nuggets, OKC, Milwaukee, the Spurs.
Didn't
Golden
they beat
State.
Milwaukee? Well, Milwaukee
No,
wasn't.
They don't
Milwaukee
play
wasn't.
Milwaukee.
There was no big name East team.
In order, they have played.
They beat Golden State. No,
No, they lost Golden State first game.
see what I'm saying? Like
Lost by 10 in that one.
if they beating teams like that the way they playing, then you got a point. But like you got to wait until they start.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, they're beating teams that aren't going to even make the playoffs, minus Minnesota.
Yeah. Like, you supposed to beat Memphis. You
And
supposed
he
to
said,
beat.
and he just said, yeah,
Miami.
clip that. He said Austin's going to average a double-double.
I still think Austin's going to average a double-double. I still think that's possible.
I wouldn't agree with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. That's how
I still think that's a possibility.
When you talk,
Y'all got to think of all the players
No, I get you.
averaging
I get you.
crazy
I get you.
stuff.
Like I
right
said,
now
I'm not
around
sitting
the
here
league.
saying it's going to happen. Put me down. I just
guys.
Like there's a lot of players averaging crazy stats right now.
No,
but
there are.
But it's also we 8 games in. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You can't take 8 games and be like, all right, he gonna
He's
do that
this,
for
yeah.
70, 75 more games. Like
So what did Austin average last season? Let me look that up.
I got you.
no, I'm just.
I'm already there.
The reason why it's that's why I said in what, because when you said assist, I'm like his usage rate is going to go down when LeBron and Luka are like so they'll split time between the 1 and 2. It's not like Austin's gonna be like, hey, here's with the second unit. No, it's gonna be LeBron and Luka, and then when they go in the second unit, one of them's gonna stay in, meaning that they're gonna have the second unit, and then Austin may be the person that's gonna.
Who says JJ doesn't give Austin more the reins in the second unit?
No, listen, I'm just saying the double take is.
It's a reach. Look, guys, I understand it's a reach. I think it can happen though. I think it can happen.
People averaged double assists last year. It was like 3 or 4. So for you to be like, yeah, he's gonna average a double this year. Like I think James Harden had the
Jokic, didn't he?
Jokic.
Was it Jokic?
No, there's like a few players.
It was 1 or 2, but the thing
players.
is like there was like 11 and 10.
20.
So when you're saying that he's gonna average, it's like there's gonna be a third person who's a third option on the team who's gonna average 10.
I really don't think he's gonna be a third option, guys.
To be fair, last year he averaged
next
26 and 5.
I don't think he's gonna be a third option.
26 and 5. That's what he averaged last year.
He's not gonna be a third option on the Lakers.
Austin Reeves last year, 26 and 5.
26 points last year?
No, 26 and 5. 20
26
points, 6
and
assists,
5.
4 rebounds. Yeah,
Nah, he's not gonna average that.
No.
Yeah.
Right, he averaged probably like 6 or 7 assists.
I can say that. 6, 7.
I think it's definitely gonna be a bump. 6, 7. 6, 7. Okay, fine. All right, I might be the loser on this one. I'm riding with you, big dog.
All emotional.
It was.
It's okay.
What?
It's cool.
It wasn't all emotional.
The
The
double
stats
take
to
was.
prove it,
Double take was.
huh?
The double take was emotional.
Austin Reeves averaging a double, LeBron being the 4th option.
Yeah, come
That was
on.
crazy.
Like, what
This
do we
guy
got?
was a LeBron guy though.
That
Like,
was-
it's not
that
like
was-
I'm not. I didn't think about it a little bit before I said it. So this
That
is
was
this
a
is-
Bronny
okay,
resurgence.
so-
Take
I
it-
can't even
Hold on.
imagine LeBron being.
This is what I would say. This it
Oh, he's talking about Bronny. My fault.
Yeah, that was a
That's funny as fuck.
That was a Bronny resurgence.
has Bronny scored a bucket yet this season?
He got the lob.
Yeah, the lob. Austin Reeves,
He
yeah.
definitely got the lob. He got the lob for sure. I will say this is from a hopeful. How about that? This is what I hope for from the Lakers. If LeBron can take that fucking third option role, fourth option role, the Lakers will be in a good shape. That's gonna be my take. All right, we're gonna post it because Jay wants me to post it apparently, and we're gonna stick with that. Anyways, any goddamn ways. One thing we will not argue about is Luka being probably shoo-in for MVP so far, outside of Wemby.
Yes.
And an defense fan, because my man's averaging 40 points. Is that too early? Am I being?
No, he's averaging 40. If you go like he's
MVP
gonna average
every
40
year,
for
though.
the season.
Luka can be up for MVP every year.
It could be.
He's like one of those guys.
But this year's a little different though. From my point of view, from my own eyes, it's looking a little easier.
Yeah, it is.
It's looking a little easier than usual. Like it's like,
It's because he's back in that zen.
It's the first week of the NBA.
brother.
So explain it. So yeah. So when you say that, explain like the first 2 weeks of the NBA of how like what's like the mindset of players and stuff like that. So
I mean, you obviously want to go out there and win, but it's like y'all watch basketball, man.
Yeah.
You see when it get close to playoff time, like how teams ramp it up and
Yeah.
players ramp it up defensively, and like so now you got to think like they got so many more games left, man. So guys are going out there like it's like what, like 8 guys probably averaging like around 30. Like
there's a lot.
30,
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's 140
that is not going.
points.
That is not going to be sustainable. It's just the first week. Everybody, like teams still trying to see what they have, and then it's just very.
No
early.
one's averaged this many points in the first few games though. Like it's easy to say that it is, but no one else has done this before.
Yeah.
Ever.
There are 6 guys averaging 30 points right now.
No, so
No.
so
Even your guy Jordan's never averaged this many out of the first 6
29.
games.
that for me that has nothing to do with anything. My point is that because you brought it up in the beginning, is it lack of defense or and that's what I think it is. I just don't think I think like you said, everybody's filling everybody out, so there's no defense going up because when there's 130 and 140 points scored on a nightly basis. That has there's no defense being played. You're just trying to.
Who scored 140 points in the night?
Teams are.
Yeah,
they are.
I mean, last night we had what game I went to? There was one game I went that was high up. I can't remember which one it was.
I mean, it's like right now. It's like every time I look, so when I see a score, for example, when I look at a score and I'm like it's 135 to 130, I'm like, there's no defense being played. They're just trying to outscore everybody.
First week of basketball, it was like 5 guys that had 50.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah, and so.
But okay, so again, that doesn't happen. But though, I hear what you're saying. I'm not saying you are any type of wrong. But this is the first time. So this season, niggas is not playing no defense at all this season.
Well, this is an example. Like for example, Aaron Gordon got what 10 threes.
Yeah,
that was insane.
So that's a lack of defense.
Yes,
him going 10 for 11.
Yes, because as a team, after a guy hit like his 5th, 6th one, you be like, all right.
Yeah.
No more for him now. All right, he done hit 6 of them.
Yeah.
No more. But like it's early in the season, so like. Like you know what I'm saying?
The six of those
hard
look,
for me to see.
I watched that game. Like 6 of those looks were like just straight up wide open threes.
Right.
I get you. You still have to make them though. Like
No, I agree.
so. This is where
Shot.
Huh?
That's
what I'm saying.
That's
It's like a
easy.
free throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I feel like in Aaron Gordon's case, I'll
yeah.
give you that one. That one's a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit more.
Aaron-
Aaron
so
Gordon. If I saw,
he shot 40-something% from 3 last year.
yes, but I'm not thinking if I had a blind resume and I put up for that game, put Steph's stats and put Aaron Gordon's stats, I would be like, oh, that's Steph, that's Aaron Gordon. I'm not sitting here going Aaron Gordon shooting 11 threes every game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's wild.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. So I understand what you guys are saying, especially because it's coming from you. You say motherfuckers be chilling the first couple. Let's just test each out, seeing who's been working out for the summer type shit. Like, why are the numbers so staggering this season? Like, why are there so many people and like a big jump though? It's not like it's like a little bit bigger than like last year. Like I think the last couple seasons has been like 7 or 8 people have scored 40 points. It's like 16 people scored 40 points or some crazy shit like that over the first 2 weeks.
That same question could have been asked last year because it would happen prior to.
No, it did not. I saw the stats.
So 2023 to 2024,
they're all been relatively the same. Like the jumps have been no more like 3 or 4 people.
I just remember like around 2022, 2023, there was like 10 people averaging 30 in the first 3 weeks. Or
No,
something
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying so what I'm talking about is how many people scored 40 points in a game.
40 points.
Yeah,
Like, not averaging. Like just how many people hit 40 points in a game. Like it was like 16 different players like hit 40 points within the first 2 weeks of the season. Like that's just and it's like the next biggest number to that is like 7 or 8 through like the last 20 seasons. So you're telling me like niggas are just not playing no more defense this season. Fuck it. Or a couple people get in the bag this past summer and then try to get nice. Like I feel like there has to be
I don't know who
a give and take on that, because if it's historical, then I feel like you can't just say we never play defense around the first couple weeks of the season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's the only thing I'm saying. Like if it was like every other season, then that makes sense. This season in particular, which is why I've been so excited about. There's been so many dudes get into that bag, and I agree. Like, of course, you can always play a little bit better defense and shit like that. Yeah. But at the same time, a lot of these guys are locked the fuck in my personal opinion. So that's what I'm talking about. It's just the historicalness of it.
Hit fire take for that. Maybe it's just a matter because the league is so open in terms of like the next torch, next generation. So everyone's just kind of trying to assert themselves as being a place in the next generation.
And that will segue us into like the teams who are doing fucking well right now. Like the teams that you wouldn't. The Sixers doing good as hell right now.
The Bulls being the second seed.
Bulls being the second seed right now.
I think I made that Sixers take, by the way.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah, I was looking back at that. You definitely said the Sixers. We said the Sixers would be a surprise. We also said the Pelicans though. Yeah, we did. We did say the Pelicans.
They're surprisingly ass. Surprisingly ass.
Them boy. Hey, real quick. Did you guys see that? One of you guys were laughing as much as I was when Zion and Wemby were just posting each other up back and forth. That had to be the funniest shit I've seen. It's like everybody just got out their way to let them post each other up for like 6 possessions in a row, bro. That shit had me fucking rolling,
They're
bro.
trying to get the parlay.
The Pelicans do look good on paper though.
They
Like,
do good.
I would have thought.
0-6 is crazy though. Start the season off.
They've had some tough opponents.
So what do you think the problem is with the Pelicans when you? I mean, if you watch the game, I don't know if you watch the game.
I haven't watched any Pelican hoops, unfortunately, so I don't know.
Their offense looks ass for the most part, from what I've seen.
I mean, but like how you said, like it's a lot of guys that are hot right now. But like, I think Trey Murphy is probably shooting like one of the worst percentages
right now,
in the
for
career.
sure.
Oh, really?
And
That's not gonna last either. So
For sure.
like, some guys gonna cool down, some guys gonna heat up. I think like over the next month or so, it's gonna be
I'm hearing his take is under.
all these guys is gonna come back to normal, and then some of the guys are shooting bad. Like I think Peyton Pritchard probably shooting like 18% from three or something.
Yeah, he's going.
Derek White.
Derek White.
You're blacklisted, brother. You're blacklisted. You're blacklisted.
Like I played with these guys last year, Derek White and Peyton Pritchard, bro, and they both had 40 in a game.
Yeah.
That is true.
It was when JT and JB was out, and them two had 40. So like, them missing shots like that is not gonna.
Yeah, it's not gonna last.
Yeah,
not gonna last. So.
All right, so we gotta revisit this all in a couple weeks. We will.
you got it.
We will revisit this quarter one after the season. But for right now, let's keep talking about the too early takes and shit like that. Well, actually, I don't think the OKC is a too early take. They are still looking dominant as hell without J-Dub, and Holmgren's been hurt for the majority.
He's coming back tonight. Yeah,
He's been hurt for the majority of the season.
he played the first 3 games. I
He
think.
played the first week, and I think this last week.
Yeah.
They're still looking dominant as hell.
Well, they got the recipe, man. They like when you're a team and everybody's bought in, like
yeah.
and then it's like every position they have, every player they have, they gonna defend, they can shoot threes, they can play fast, they can play slow, they can get out in transition. They got size. They got physicality. They got a scorer that can get a bucket anytime. They got like a lot of complementary pieces. They got coaching. So it's like when they like a well-oiled machine, man. So it's like it's hard to beat like you have to minimize your mistakes to beat those guys. So it's like
and they won too. So since they won,
they know what it takes. So it's like
now to be fair, they've only had one. They are dominant. I'm not gonna say they're not dominant, but they've only had one dominant game per NBA logic, which is against the Hawks. Every other game has gone to overtime, or they have won by 7 points or less.
Which I think speaks to how good
they are. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking it away.
Yeah,
but that's just crazy to me. Especially to have their first 2 games were both double overtime games. It's insane.
Yeah.
55. Yeah. On the first overtime game too.
Yeah.
Shay's a monster. I'm not gonna lie.
How many free throws did he shoot?
26.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
I can't stand that shit. 26.
Austin Reeves shot 20.
No.
I was about to say that. So
I'm saying Austin Reeves did too though. One game
against the Kings.
Yeah, against the Kings.
That's when DeMar DeRozan got on their ass. He shot this nigga shot how many?
26 free throws.
So
Insane.
Is that
on the road? By the way,
on the road. No, it was at home for the Rockets game.
No, I was talking about Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Sacramento.
Austin's got the same type of whistle over the last few years of his career and shit like that, and and some people don't understand why. So is it coming from your defender? I know this for a fact. Is there really an art for him to getting to the free throw line? Like if you're guarding somebody like a Shea or somebody like what are you doing? Because you don't want to get scored on, but you also don't want to send them to the free throw line. So what's the balancing act with that?
Those guys are like elite at drawing fouls. Like that's just like you have it or you don't. Like it's for example, Jason Tatum, like when he plays, he try to like kind of bully ball. He uses his size and stuff, and sometimes he get fouled and he don't get the benefit of the whistle because he don't sell it as well as a lot of these guys. But guys like Austin Reeves, Shea, like they know how to take angles. They know Jalen Brunson's really good at it. Like
Brunson is good at it.
Like once they feel you on their hip, they just stop and just jump up. They know how to throw their shoulders back. They know how to get your arm and go up. Like it's just so many different angles and tactics you can use to draw fouls, and they have it figured out.
Austin does this one every single time. He'll be driving left, and then he'll literally just look for your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like he'll literally just run right into your shoulder and go straight up and gets the call 7 times out of 10 or some shit like that. And you're like
22.
I'm like,
22 is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
like, damn, bro.
I'm saying it's crazy.
Like, and you see the other people try to do the same thing. They're not getting nowhere near the amount of calls for that
the
type of
reason why
stuff.
22 is crazy because that's usually like for the shade.
Yeah, those are for
Lucas and.
But I was gonna say, Austin literally is making a similar nowhere because I don't think he gets the type of reps. He's not going to get that many. Braun, Luke on the court.
He's going to average a double at the free throw line. No,
He's gonna, bro. He's gonna be really close, and I can't wait.
Lakers guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
LeBron guy, big.
Where
LeBron
you
guy.
from?
I'm born in Mississippi, raised in California.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, most of my takes are very
Emotional.
no. When it comes to LeBron and Lakers, for sure, I can do that. Not most of my takes. Don't let Jay fool you in his old rhetoric takes. All right, so let's get back to what we're here for. The show. Jay over here distracting us again. We're gonna have to keep we're gonna have to keep track of that. How many times Jay just brings up shit for no fucking reason, talking about absolutely nothing.
Yeah, make a clip out of it.
Yeah, or something like that. But also, let's talk about some of the teams that aren't doing that well compared to what we had thought they were going to do.
You're going to bring up Chicago, too.
I apologize. Chicago definitely is doing extremely well. But like I said, well, who have they beat? Who does Chicago beat, if you don't mind looking at it?
I'll look at it. But I think
they don't even have their best player. Is Kobe White played yet?
He has not played yet this season. He has not played yet this season. And that's what I'm saying. Are they winning teams or are other teams just like dropping the ball? That's kind of the energy.
Was supposed to be
like a lower lead. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking right now.
So they've beaten the Pistons, the Magic, the Hawks, the Kings, the Knicks twice.
Damn.
Oh, once. Sorry.
No, they lost to the
We lost to listen. Yeah. So Knicks, Kings, Hawks, Magic, Pistons.
Magic is one that
Magic is not doing well right now.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Magic is not looking well at all right now.
Not looking good at all.
They oof.
Either are the Hawks either.
Man, Chero's not looking like an all-star right now. Yeah. But with that being said, I think that's a couple quality wins. You just
the Knicks are
Knicks
definitely good.
Knicks are quality win.
And then who else did you say?
Kings.
Atlanta and Kings.
Atlanta's not looking good right now.
I think knowing their coach Billy is like right now. If you're in the East, the way you thinking is like, okay, Tyrese is out for the year, so you kind of like write off Indy.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is out, so you kind of write off the Celtics. And you look at this roadmap to get to like deep in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And you thinking like
It's wide open.
there's no better time than now to like be on our shit. So
Your
it's
scariest
like
opponent's probably the Bucks, and then maybe the Sixers if you fear them. But
Cleveland.
too. Yeah, I say Cleveland. They've had a okay start though. So far.
in the East, it's like a open race to who can get the furthest and take advantage of these opportunities with these superstars out. So I just think that's definitely on their mind, and then just the way they play, like they playing fast.
So it's like let's see what happens. Let's make it to playoffs to see what happens type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anybody really thinks they're the best team, but it's like it's the road is so open. Let's just get there and like figure it out when we get there type
So
of
you
thing.
think it's kind of like the quote unquote perfect storm, like you said, with all these superstars out, because they've always been like bad, but now that there's it's a perfect storm. Okay, this team. Okay, let's just ride it out and see how we can get where we can place ourselves in the East.
You'll be surprised when opportunity presents itself. The confidence it instills.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Josh
what-
Giddey is playing with.
No, Josh Giddey's playing
ultra
amazing, bro.
confidence.
He's playing so great.
Kobe White was doing that last year, playing
Yeah.
with confidence. Like they young guys, Io's playing with confidence. Modest.
Yeah, Modest is hooping this year.
That was my young rook, man.
Modest is hooping. I love how he's hooping this year.
Yeah, he's playing with supreme confidence. But he's actually nice though.
No, he is really nice. I think he only fell in the draft that low because of injury, right? Was it he got injured or something like that, or somebody else just boosted up that season or something like that? But he was always like a number one draft pick type of thing.
And then they got a center that can stretch the floor,
Yeah.
can post up, Vucevic, and then they just got
I
some.
always forget about Vuce. Man.
I always forget about Vuce, yeah.
I always forget
He's
about
lucky
Vuce.
forgotten, but he's
Vuce is a solid big,
He's
though. He's
solid,
such a
yeah.
solid
He's
big.
a solid big.
He just don't guard like that. He can't guard
Well,
like
it just
that.
doesn't always translate to winning.
Yeah, facts.
But-
That's true.
I don't know how long it's gonna last, but they playing good basketball right now. And then
And
when Kobe get back, they should only get better. So
Yeah, not to segue back, but another team I forgot about that I like how they're playing right now that I was surprised is Portland too. Drew and what do you call it?
They
Jeremy
have
Grant I've been hoping pretty well.
they
as
have
well.
that same.
the other guy, RV, what's his
Oh,
name?
you're talking about? Yeah, I know you're talking about. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know you're talking about.
He having like 25 for them.
And then
He
also-
had
and then also
33
Sharp-
last night.
He did.
Ooh.
I don't know. If I see his name, I'll be able to
For the
pronounce it.
Blazers?
Yeah, for the Blazers.
I don't watch that.
Advia.
Oh, Advia.
Advia.
Advia. I always thought
Denny.
Advia was pretty
Denny.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Denny Advia.
Denny's pretty fucking good. Yeah. Who have they been beating though?
They beat Nuggets. They actually locked up the Nuggets. It was a foul, though. I ain't gonna lie. That one on Jokic was a foul. He literally hugged Jokic.
Yeah.
So that was a foul. But they did good defensive possessions before that. But
like defensively, they have the same makeup as like an OKC. Like
they beat the Lakers.
After it
they beat the Nuggets. And then Lakers and Nuggets so far, and the Warriors too.
Yeah, they got some good wins.
That's who Portland's beat.
Mm-hmm. Lakers, Nuggets, and Warriors.
What about Houston? Because Houston was.
Oh, Houston's looking like a monster to me. They are looking.
Aren't they like 500 right now?
No,
I
4-2.
think they had like a close loss or something like that. A couple close losses or something like
I know
that.
they won last night.
And I think that's mainly because they didn't have a point guard. Like anytime they've lost so far this season is because they don't have a point guard. Like, and it's very obvious of that. Other than that, they are looking damn near unstoppable. Şengün is KD said you're doubling Şengün. I'm sitting right here for the catch and shoot. That's crazy. And they're actually doing that shit because you have to double Şengün, and then the catch and the swing between Kevin Durant, and then Ottman is playing like a monster his damn self. They're really looking
So
for
the
it.
play he had the other night from the missed free throw?
Yes, bro. Caught the
No,
I didn't see it.
Bro.
shot the free throw, got his own rebound close to the baseline, passed to Şengün. Şengün threw it back to him for a lob for reverse
But
lob.
when he missed the free throw, like he soared for the rebound.
Yes,
Caught it.
from like a standing.
falling
Like,
out of bounds, threw it in, got back in, the guy threw him a lob. He caught it reverse and just
off of a 1-2,
gotta
off
watch
of
that.
1-2. No, that's the thing about him and his brother. They don't strain to show athleticism, bro. They're not jumping like you. They're not swinging their arm. It's just from here to up.
Yeah.
How tall? How big is he?
6'7", 6'8".
they freaks of nature.
Oh, they just-
6'7", 6'8". And Ashar is playing much better than he was last season. They're get your shit together, Tom. They are talking about the gap between them is not as big as people are talking about. Like Ashar can hoop. Like for the most, they both can't shoot for shit. But in terms of pure athleticism
cannot
and
shoot
just
for
like
shit.
and dominating off of that, they both got it for sure. But from that standpoint, I think that
The wins they have honestly aren't that great. They beat the Mavs, the Celtics, and then the Nets and the Raptors.
Who's this?
The Rockets.
Rockets.
Oh yeah.
It's just from what they look like. Their problem is going to be point guard every time. It's going to be
for sure.
they don't have nobody to really initiate offense or
But you
get.
don't think Ahmed's a good point guard?
Not so far.
I mean, this is his first 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not so
Not
far.
so far.
It's not like
Cooper
I mean,
Flag when they
yeah,
threw him to the Wolves.
Remember, I was on his side. I like the fact that they're using Ahmed as a point guard because eventually that's going to play into them being, I think, a championship contending team going into the future. Just as of right now, it's very obvious that
Growing
that's what they're
pains.
lacking is like a point guard presence to get the offense under control. They got Şengün bringing the ball up the floor or whatever.
Who's hypothetically the point guard for OKC?
Shea.
Shea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you thought it was?
No, it's Shea. I was
Yeah.
just,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you about to say
it's Shea.
something
Yeah.
crazy.
No, it's Shea. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Even if it's not, even if Shea's not the one initiating, they
But I
know
know that, yeah.
they know when shit he starts hitting the fan.
so
They put the ball in his
that
hand.
probably is a good example because, like you said, OKC is a machine. But somebody like, I mean, that's what I say. Houston, or even Dallas with Cooper Flag. Because
They just trying shit.
Yeah.
That's my point. So
Dead ass.
that's what I'm saying.
Dead ass. He's not
I don't
wrong.
think,
He's
but
not
I don't
wrong.
think, yeah. But I don't think Houston. I think Houston is letting him develop into a point guard
Yeah.
for for Dallas. I think they're just go figure it out, young
Yeah.
fella. But
I think with Houston though, they also trying to be big out there.
They're trying to be
that is
huge.
true.
Trying to be
They're trying to be massive.
If you that big, somebody got to bring it up, and they're gonna be Jabari Smith, and they're gonna be it's Şengün, KD, and
yeah.
Which, like I said, if they lose games, it's probably gonna be because of that. But towards playoff time, if a man can
Nice.
turn himself into a halfway decent point guard, all you gotta do is not turn that bitch over and get over the half court. We have two of the best half court players in Kevin Durant and Şengün. We just got to get the ball up to them. You know what I'm saying? We figure it out from there. They look scary as hell.
They do.
They just look scary as hell. God damn. Nice. Jabari's looking comfortable. He got paid. Jabari looking like he's confident again. He look like he's playing good basketball.
Yes, man.
I haven't really got a chance to really look at the bench. Like that doesn't really matter. The first five is so fucking good. I like this. I think they're the top three. Is out of them is OKC, Denver, and them for the West. In my personal opinion, right now.
Oh, not even your Lakers. Oh wow.
Nah. But I love the Lakers though. The Lakers are good though.
They're good.
They're good. Like, you can joke all you want, Jay. The Lakers are good.
No, I was just surprised you put them in the top three.
They're not looking like they're gonna be in the play-in.
They're not a play-on team. They are a top 8 team in the West.
Name your top 6 teams right now. Then
top 6 in the West. Let's go. I like this. OKC, Denver.
In order is in order in general.
Just they won't be in the play-in.
They will not for sure not be in the play-in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go OKC, Denver, Houston.
You said Spurs.
No, y'all said Spurs.
You said Spurs earlier.
I said top 8.
Oh, you said top 8.
I said top 8. I said top 8. But shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, might as well put him in there.
He did say he did. That's what I'm saying. He don't even watch his own videos. He did say Spurs.
He did say Spurs.
Yes, he did.
Okay. All right. Relax. You'll be all right.
So you got 2 more teams.
No. 3. Let me make sure I want to add them, all right?
Oh, so you didn't add the Spurs yet?
No.
So it's OKC, Lakers, and Denver.
You think Clippers will be in play-in?
They have a better chance of being
Golden
playing.
State?
Golden State. Thank you, brother. Give me some more just in case.
Minnesota?
No.
Minnesota, no.
No, I don't think they'll be top 6.
Portland right now?
No.
No.
They're like 7 or 8 to me.
Clippers, Lakers?
How's it be Clippers Lakers in, all right? Spurs. I'll put Spurs. I think the Spurs are a better team than the Clippers. I think the Lakers are still better than the Spurs as of right now.
Maybe, yeah. I can see that.
So I'll put Lakers in there over Clippers. Yeah, I put Lakers over Clippers. And yeah, I do like the Spurs.
Clippers will be in the play-in?
I think Clippers have a better chance of being a play-in than
Clippers, Minnesota.
Probably Portland. Phoenix, maybe.
Phoenix.
Not Dallas.
I think the Kings. I think the Kings might have a good chance to be a play-in team also.
The Kings, if the Mavs make it play-in, they're 9 or 10. They're barely making play-in.
So I think the Kings might surprise a couple people this season. They might get some big wins.
Memphis done.
Yeah, Memphis done.
I'm
Utah's
off
done.
I'm completely done.
Ja like he ready.
Jaws already wants to get traded. He wants to get out of there. Yeah.
I can't even. I don't even
Save
touch on
my man,
that. Memphis don't look like they there at all anymore. I'll be surprised if they win in the first place. A lot of times.
Yeah, I know.
For the last couple of years, I'll be like, how do they win? Like
I saw his quote right when they asked him.
I swear to God, like I don't know how they be winning so much, bro.
I saw his quote when after they lost the Lakers. What they asked him, they basically asked him like what how does it feel, basically to lose essentially like right now, and he's like, I don't know, ask the coaches.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I did hear
that.
And
then they're talking
and
about.
They just asked him the other night about his joy.
Yeah, he's no. Yeah, and then after that they asked him too. What do you call it? Like I think they like how do the coaches are utilizing you. He's like, I don't know. It seems like they don't want me out there.
And it's not a smart thing to say in your contract.
Then he got suspended the next day, and I was like, oh no, why?
I mean, I don't know, bro. Sometimes you hear that outside looking in, you can always give your opinions. Motherfucker played bad. He didn't play that well that game. And you can
you can tell he was like almost like he was protesting because every time he got the rock,
that's exactly like the game. Like you could tell that there was something off, but at the same time, you can't speak.
He tried to pull a Kobe, but he's not Kobe.
Yeah,
it's only okay if it's Kobe. Like that's fucking crazy.
Thanks.
I don't know, man.
I just feel bad. His career's been down the drain ever since he said he's fine in the West. This is trash.
That's actually true.
Ever since he said he's fine in the West, it's been going downhill ever since.
I be feeling bad for Jaw sometimes, bro, because
I do too.
They did this thing, this Bleacher Report. I don't know if you all remember the Bleacher Report, the best players under 25 or something like that. They did in like 2021, and Ja was like #1 over like guys like Shea and like all these guys. Shea was like top 20 or something like that. He was nowhere near the front, and now he's like, damn, Ja, like. People don't even think you an all-star no more.
His shoes still doing well.
Of course, because the kids love him. Like the kids love him, but the antics aren't catching up, or the league not liking it no more.
Well, for whatever reason. That's the thing. When your production doesn't equal,
then
he's
been hurt a lot the last couple seasons and shit like that.
And then suspensions. And he had a.
It's been a rough couple years for our guy.
It has been.
I just don't understand why, like, if this is his contract year and they didn't extend him, because I think this is year they could extend him. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. Like. I guess maybe he's upset that he didn't get the extension, or, I don't know.
I don't think it got nothing to do with it, because players like him gonna get their bag regardless. And Ja a dog, man, he a dog, but I just think he in a tough situation right now. Like the coach,
because they're not winning.
The coach got fired.
He'll be able for
his coach that he won.
And then they got rid of Bane. Then Bane left.
Yeah, Bane left.
It's just.
It's not for both our high flyers, Ja and Zion. It's not looking pretty good for our guys the next couple of seasons. They say there's no trade value for him either, which I thought was crazy.
For Ja?
That's what I was like, no
So
one
if you
wants
reclass, if this, hypothetical, if you reclass that,
off of what
yeah.
they've accomplished so far.
yeah. So are they going to want?
It was Zion, Ja, and who?
I forget. Let me look.
Oh, RJ.
I think Darius Garland.
Yeah,
was
RJ
next
too.
and
RJ.
Barrett. I think Darius Garland was like.
If I had to pick out of all those guys to start my franchise, knowing what I know right now,
Kobe White, Tyler Hero.
I'm still picking Zion. Fuck, no, I'm not.
See the takes of you just want some clicks. Like, come on, man. You know you ain't taking Zion.
Okay.
Who else is in that draft?
Darius Garland, right?
Zion.
Also depends on what team I'm drafting.
In order
for,
was
though.
Zion, Ja, RJ, Garland, Kobe White, Tyler Hero, Gogo. I can never say his last name right. Beatzay. I forgot to say his last name. Jordan Poole, Nicholas Claxton.
Wait, what?
Oh, Bagate.
Bagate, yeah.
Bagate. The Magic dude.
He was seventh pick.
He was 7th, yeah.
Oh wow.
And that's when they were like,
Or
they were-
eighth. He was
they,
eighth.
even, they were like talking to Zion during his pick or something like that. Like, they didn't no one even saw him get picked
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
And
He
then
was, like,
Jordan
all
Poole, Nick
salty.
Claxton, Terrence Mann. And then PJ Washington's in that draft too. Cam Johnson.
That's a tough one to use this.
I'm gonna say Darius Garland probably.
Out of everybody? Oh, I thought we were just doing over the first couple picks.
Well, even so, I would just say even out of the first 10, I would still take probably
Yeah.
Darius Garland first.
First 10 up is Cam, Rui, Jackson Hayes, Kobe White, Jared Culver, Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter, RJ Barrett, John Morant, Zion. That's your 10.
Damn. Out of all
I'm
those,
taking Josh still.
First, I'll probably take him second, but I would take Darius Garland first.
I'm probably taking Josh.
no
first.
RJ? No RJ? I feel like he's been the most consistent out of them. No.
I'm good on RJ.
When has RJ won?
I'm good on RJ.
I don't like that.
I didn't like
though.
I didn't like RJ coming out of college. I'm good.
I'm not. It's not the RJ thing.
Oh, okay, all I'm saying-
I don't
I'm
like
not saying he
that-
can't
that's-
hoop.
Yeah, I don't like
But
that
he can
sentiment
hoop.
because sometimes
Yeah.
it matters over where you go. Though.
It does, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not taking empty stats and just saying, like, oh, I'm
Okay,
taking
so
him first.
it's very hard to be a player that instantly changes your team to win. Like, how often does that happen? So, like, for a player coming in to be the sole reason why that franchise changes and wins, like, how often does that happen per draft? You know what I'm saying? So to say, like, what has he won since he got in, I get you, but that's tough, bro. That's tough to put on somebody who's just, for the most part, trying to hoop. And he's been the most consistent in terms of hooping out of all those guys. Health-wise, he's been on the court more than any of them. He's more reliable.
Cam Johnson, you said that?
Yeah, Cam Johnson's in that draft.
The one that's balling in Brooklyn right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's in that
draft.
class.
Yes, he was.
nobody's taking RJ over Cam Johnson either.
I'm not. I didn't hear Cam Johnson. I'm not taking. I love Cam.
But that's my
Johnson.
point I'm making. Like, it's just like, why would you choose Cam Johnson over RJ? If RJ being consistent, RJ's always average good numbers.
Are you taking Kobe
No.
White over RJ?
Yes.
I mean RJ. Yeah, you take
Yes.
Kobe White, right?
Taking Kobe over RJ.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is
But
everybody?
Kobe hasn't won either, though.
So who you taking though?
I'm probably taking Kobe.
yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't disprove my point though. Like Kobe hasn't won shit either.
Yeah, but Kobe played a more winning style of
That
basketball.
you can't do that. That's not fair because he hasn't won shit. You can't say he plays a winning style and he hasn't
all
won shit.
All I'm saying is Kobe. He don't need the ball. He can catch and shoot.
Yeah,
He can move without the ball.
it's a lot of players
He
like
can
that.
be
They
on.
can
Yeah,
in the
but
league.
it's certain
comparing
players
to
that
RJ
needs
right
the
now.
ball.
Yeah,
Like
you're comparing
RJ
to RJ.
needs the
Okay,
ball,
all right,
and it's like you got to watch him
okay.
do
I
that.
can,
And
I'm fine with
but
that.
yeah, he gonna get to the line. He gonna score. But it's like,
Yeah.
like,
I feel like Kobe does that too. No,
He's
Kobe
a-
doesn't
he's
have
a
a
piece, not a
size of
center
bag.
point.
Kobe is like,
Especially the last 2 seasons, I feel like he's been in his bag. I feel like he's been given the keys, of course,
Yeah.
more so than he's definitely been in his bag a little bit more. When he first got to the league, I could see that. RJ definitely was more. I need the ball in my hands the
He's
first
still
couple
like that.
seasons.
but it's not
I
not
understand.
RJ's fault. It's just like
I understand.
he just can't do the stuff like Cam Johnson. Don't
Yeah.
need the ball. He can catch
Yeah.
and shoot.
I
He
just
can
feel like
play mate. He can read defense. He can like he just.
I just feel like it's tough to give that to somebody. To say like, yo, like this person is more equipped to win than another person.
No.
because they
I ain't
haven't
talking
won.
about like.
That's
I ain't even talking
that's
about
kinda
winning.
hard.
I'm talking about like winning basketball. Like what does it take to win? Like
I also think that's subjective though.
Conversation we had last time.
We did.
No, that's not because
Yes, it was. That was
what we talked about last week is a person bringing winning culture to a team, not about what their skill set does. We never talked about their skill set. We talked about their mindset or whatever they do to bring winning culture to a team. We never talked about what their accolades or what their tangibles were, right? So I don't.
I brought up tangibles for sure.
Huh?
I brought up tangibles for sure.
So
Okay.
so the point, because the thing is like, so because RJ went to Duke, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So at Duke, he that's what I'm saying. He has the ball and he can do all this stuff. So and I think he played for the national team too in Canada.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he
So
did.
so when you have the ball and you're like, hey, roll out the ball and go hoop. That's why you hear all the stories like nobody wants to play 1-on-1 because he's a great 1-on-1 player.
I'm
But
not
like
like
when
that.
he's talking about when you go out there and play, you got
Team
to
basketball.
read. You got to read the defense. And meaning, so if I get the ball and the scouting report's like he's not going to pass it, they just sit back there and watch him dribble.
You just said you're gonna take Cam Johnson over him too, though. That's the same.
No,
Yeah, but all that, but it's also like it's the details stuff. It's so as a basketball player, right? If you got Cam Johnson on the wing, Kobe on the wing, RG on the wing, who you helping off?
I'm helping off RJ for sure.
That's my
100%.
so now just having those guys on the court, you automatically making your team better because now you're not helping on him. So now I got more space to get in the lane to make a play.
Yeah, but also
if
if he's probably the biggest threat going downhill. If he's on a catch and dribble, catch and drive, or slashing each other, he's probably a better option.
that's
How
for
many
what we
me.
times
want.
in games though you gonna get that?
Okay, so now we're getting into just like how a player is going to be used
And
on a court.
and to be clear,
No,
I
but-
didn't say I would take Cam Johnson. I asked the question, and you said I was going to take Cam Johnson. Just
I
to be
for sure
clear.
would take Cam Johnson over.
Yeah,
RJ.
so
That's
I
off of
asked
me
the question, but go
liking
ahead.
scoring. I just
But-
love to score. So like
all
that's
I'm
my
saying
thing.
is that's just one example, but you can give other examples where you're like, okay, this guy makes us better. Okay, because now spacing, when he's spacing the floor, they're shooting, like they're better shooters. So now the defense can't help, and then now like who do you want? Like we want the ball in RJ hands, trying to beat us. Like whenever
Gotcha.
we played the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? Because he's going to score and stuff, but it's like you're watching him score. Like how many times RJ coming down and getting 10, 11 assists?
Okay, so out of those 10 players, who is the out of these what we're talking about right now? Who's the best player? Ja's the best player out of that for that definition. Out of those 10 guys, we're saying that Ja's the best.
Yeah, I would say I'm taking.
You were taking somebody.
I was taking Darius Garland.
You were saying Garland.
but I would say I would take Josh second.
Second. Okay, well, can you go for it one more time? The
Yeah,
top players,
from
please?
10 up. 10 is Cam Reddish, 9 is Rui, 8 is Jackson Hayes, 7 Kobe White, 6 Jared Cover, 5 Darius Garland,
Forgot about Jericho.
4 DeAndre Hunter, 3 RJ Barrett, 2 John Morant, and then 1 Zion.
Okay, I can see it.
I mean, I probably still would take Zion top 5. just
Zion's going
because-
top 5 for sure still.
Oh, it would be crazy for him not to go top 5.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
it-
taking Ja and Zion.
So,
No,
so
it'll be
instead of
crazy.
Zion and John, you just flipping it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's a different rim. Like it's like Ja and Zion. Those are like franchise guys, and the other guys are like border, like star. Like,
so
Like pieces.
that's why I say it matters of what you are as a franchise picking them. If I'm in the window of I need to win now or I need to sell tickets, like I need to make some money, I'm still going to probably go with
So if
Zion.
that's the case, yeah. If that's
I
the
probably
case,
still
I'm
going
there,
with
yeah.
Zion,
Yeah.
but that's what I say. It really just depends on what I'm trying to do. If I'm trying to win right now, who's the most win right now player out of that group?
Darius Garland.
Probably. No, he don't play no defense.
Ja's been winning, y'all. Like you said it. You
That
like,
is
I
true.
don't understand how they been winning so much.
No,
Like,
that's
Ja
true. No, I
always-
can't argue with that.
Nah,
That
they
is
don't,
a
they don't,
fucking
they
fact.
don't like make deep runs in the playoffs.
But
like,
he's had a winning career.
Yes.
Since he got into this. I cannot argue that because every season, bro, I'm like, how are they fucking
Right.
winning?
Yeah.
How? Like, who do they have? Conchar? How are they winning, bro? I'm dead ass, bro. I'd be so
Conchar.
confused, bro.
Yo, they do be having some.
Randomly just winning and winning and winning. I'm like, yeah, it has to be the. I always thought it was coaching, and then they fired the fucking coach. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, to be fair, I think Josh just having a slow start.
Yeah.
You know, I think he will ramp it up. Now, do I think Memphis is going to be a
No.
playing team?
No.
But I think Josh will start playing better.
He's always gonna be an
They got
all-star
a lot of
caliber
players
player.
out though.
They do.
That is true.
They got a lot of players out.
But I you know, as far as like I'll still take.
Also, Jaren Jackson kind of having a slow start too as well.
I just like the.
I don't think Jaren Jordan's ever had a fast start to a season. Jaren Jackson usually starts the seasons off pretty slow. Like that's just kind of how he gets going. All right, real quick, I want to talk about this before we get up out of here. Young versus old. There's a couple of teams out here who have a older presence. A couple of teams have a little bit of a younger presence, both still dominating and winning in their own right. How do we feel about our Warriors? Probably the second oldest team behind the Clippers, if I'm not mistaken,
Probably.
in the league. Still looking good. Somebody said They compared James Harden and Steph because they're both like 36 plus and how they're moving. And James Harden looks like he's 36. James Harden is moving like he's 36. Steph, on the other hand, he's still looking pretty limber for a 37-year-old. He still looks like he has a good
screens and going off ball.
2 or 3 solid, like high performing years left in the tank. The Warriors, do they have that long of a window? I don't think so. But this year, man, I'm not mad at.
I like Kuminga a lot this year.
Kuminga's hooping, bro.
I like Kuminga a lot.
He got underpaid. My man's is mad, and he's gonna hoop. And for whatever reason, Curry's being nice all of a sudden is on like his best friend all of a fucking sudden or whatever the case is. I'm liking the Warriors, bro. I think them being in the top 6 seed, they could surprise a lot of people. They're another team. We shouldn't be super surprised about what's going on during the regular season. But when it's playoff time, boy.
You don't want to see the Warriors.
You don't want to see the motherfucking Warriors in playoff time, man. Jimmy and Curry? And Jimmy didn't even play a fully healthy like playoffs last season, so I'm liking it, man. Yeah, versus a super young team still, like the OKC. Still probably the youngest.
Think so.
Wizards maybe? No, Wizards are old too now.
I think are they even winning? What are you talking about? Are you talking about winning teams? Or
You're right. I don't even know why about the Wizards. So it's OKC then.
OKC. Spurs pretty young.
I would say bring in the Spurs because they're young.
Yeah, like they're starting 5.
OKC, the first team I was thinking was OKC because they're still. I think, but I was thinking of who else was a younger team than I went to the Wizards. I think.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna.
This is my thought process. It was very bad. It was a very bad line of thinking.
Went from here to
it was very bad, very bad. Blazers are a younger team also, but I don't temperature checking the fuck out of the Blazers. I don't know how good they're going to be a month from now.
I think they'll still be a solid squad. I think they have a lot of. Who
is their player? Their highest paid players coming off the bench. How does that team be a top 5 team or a top 4 team?
They play some really good defense. Denny plays.
I don't think it's sustainable.
You don't think so?
Because at the end of the day, like they get off to a good start, but like during the course of a season, like you gonna need
a guy. You need a guy to go to.
I can see that.
Like it's games where Shea and Ant and like they carry their teams to win.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Nobody making shit. Nobody. Yeah. We rather you shoot these next 8 shots, probably get to the free throw line, than us try to run some type of offense and get a shot that this guy's not making.
They
right
got
now.
like good players. Like Drew Holiday's playing really well.
He's playing really well.
Denny is shading.
I did not think he was actually going to be energized to play.
I same thing.
Drew? Yeah,
I was pretty surprised.
Drew a competitor, man.
Yeah,
competitor.
I just thought he would like not want to. At the beginning, I thought this was like a rebuilding type of thing. Like I didn't think he would want to be a part of a rebuilding situation.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not ideal for him, but like
I wouldn't say the Blazers are rebuilding.
That's what I took it to it as them. The way it looked,
I'm not gonna think when I see him go there, I'm thinking like, the rebuild. No Dame.
They're trading. They traded away.
I get you.
Simons too. You know what I'm saying?
Who was also
it looked bad, but
I think they surprised themselves. I think the organization probably like, okay,
we got something here. We built something. Yeah.
Tumani Kumara is one of those guys that you didn't know about, but once you find out about him, you're like, I love this guy. He's a fucking dope ass individual as a player and shit like that. And then the rest of the team. It's got a bunch of those type of guys, just guys you haven't technically heard of, but they play hard and they play for each other and shit.
The big that went to UConn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. They got
solid
Shaden
too.
Sharp.
Yeah, Shaden Sharp's been hooping too. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually, he's been shooting pretty bad this year, but he's been
really. I thought he's
been shooting like shit. He's shooting like shit right now. But other than that, he's been playing well. Like
to be fair, the one game I only watched was his best shooting game.
3-point percentage is not there, but he's hooping though. He got paid, so he's playing a little more confidence.
Yeah, I watched the Nuggets game. He was shooting well in that game. I don't know everything else.
Yeah.
I'm looking up.
But nobody don't want to see the Warriors still, man. You just don't. You don't want to have to deal with Stephen Curry and just.
The question was, would Minnesota beat the Warriors if Curry was healthy last year?
No, hell no. I don't think so.
You don't think the Minnesota won?
I don't know about that one, brother.
I do not think so. I'm just keeping it a whole stack. Giving Steph's pedigree and what he does in those type of situations, and knowing that they did not lose many of those games by much.
He's shooting pretty shit.
I do think
he's shooting pretty shit. 25 from 3 and 36 from the floor. His free throw percentage is his highest thing. It's 90. So he's a great free throw. Come to the line.
Yeah, that I got that line though.
But Shady can hoop. Like I said, they ain't gonna last either. Like
ain't gonna last. He can hoop.
That's funny. Like, he was hooping that one game.
The Nuggets game, he was hot. I was like, okay, I knew you were good, but damn, you going crazy right now.
Yeah.
So what we got so far? What is our temperature check of the league so far? obviously thinking that the shit's gonna keep continuing and motherfuckers just gonna be on fire. I got Torrey thinks things are gonna calm down just a little bit. I disagree. What about you guys?
I guess I mean, I think a lot of the teams, like we said, that like some teams that we don't know about, the Blazers, the Bulls. I feel like we don't know if they'll be able to stay where they are right now.
What does it look like? Okay, better question. What does it look like 2 weeks from today?
You mean teams or
Team-wise.
individual?
Team-wise. Let's go teams. Let's stick with the teams. What teams cool off? What teams keep it going?
Do we think the Sixers cool off 2 weeks from now?
I don't think so. I like how the Sixers are playing basketball.
Their rookie is nice.
Yeah, he is fucking nice. We didn't even talk about him. He is fucking nice.
I don't know where.
I was not. I swear to God, VJ, I am a hater apparently because I did not. I was unfamiliar with your.
Nobody did.
with
No
your
one knew
game,
him.
brother.
No one knew
Nobody
him.
knew
No
that.
one knew him,
I
bro.
was super unfamiliar with your bag, bro. I did not know you
He
was that
reminds you
good.
of one of those guys like, okay, I got something to prove. I want to show you.
Yeah.
And Phil is a good city to actually do that too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause
Brotherly love my ass.
So what happens?
But I
when-
don't think that's. I don't think.
it's sustainable.
I don't think Philly. I don't know.
You don't think they're gonna stay?
We got to think. Paul George got to come back.
Yeah.
Embiid got to come back. Now you got
Paul
all of
George.
them got to find a way
McCain
to
that
gel.
come back too.
Everybody ain't gonna look good.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna look.
Grimes.
So you think they drop to a play-in team, or you think they drop to like a 3 or 4 seed?
I mean, they're in the East. They should not be in the play-in. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
so, like,
They'll cool off
teams
from.
is gonna be in the play-in. Is like.
I think they'll cool off from their
Detroit,
5-1
Detroit,
type of
Detroit.
ball.
No, I'm not going with that. Detroit not a playing team. Not on the East this year. Not this year.
Detroit don't
I
look.
don't-
They're not
So,
playing.
so,
that.
so name. Cause you went through the West.
Oh yeah,
Name
yeah.
your
East.
So
East.
for East, we're gonna go with New York,
Okay.
Cavaliers.
Okay.
I like Sixers.
Okay.
Milwaukee.
Like
Milwaukee,
Milwaukee,
for
of
sure.
course. I was on the Magic bandwagon at the beginning of the season. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not either anymore.
Who am I missing?
You got Miami. You got Detroit. You think they
Detroit. I think Detroit's in there for sure, and Boston, right
Uh,
there. I think those 6 are outside of playing.
No, I think Indiana be good.
Hell no.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no.
Indiana, they play good without Tyrese.
Okay.
They just got like 8 guys out right now.
I was about to say.
They got
I
Benedict
was just about to
Mathurin
say.
out.
I was just about to say.
Miami or
They have to
Indiana?
be healthy
One
though.
of the 6.
It depends on
Yeah,
health.
one
They're looking very beat up right now.
They got Andrew Nimhart out, Benedict Mathurin,
McConnell's out. McConnell's out.
McConnell. Like they gonna be good, bro. They
So how long are these guys out though?
I think they will
I'll look for you.
place higher than Detroit.
You think so?
Yes.
They said, but they had a slow start last year too.
Start. Wait. I want to get into
Indiana
this.
did. They had a
Hold on.
The
You
latest.
said you think what now?
Indiana will finish higher than Detroit this year,
I can see that.
I'm willing to put a wager on that, brother.
bro. The way, first of all, I don't think people realize how important Malik Beasley was to them last year.
That's
Mhm.
true.
He won them a lot of games. Like
Yeah.
he led the league in 3-point.
Yeah, he was nice.
He
Where's he at
averaged-
right now?
He's-
Bucks.
No, he's not. He's a free agent.
Yeah.
No one picked him up.
He's going
Him
through
through- yeah, he got through
some
yeah, he got through
investigation
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Still, he still has to do all that shit. Still?
But Detroit already gave his number away. Ron Hollins got his number now, so
Ooh, that
I don't think he's
sucks.
going back there.
Damn.
But like he was big for them. Like they're
That is true.
6 man last year. They don't have that no more. They lost.
They didn't pick up anything in this
they
place.
lost Tim Hardaway.
Tomorrow was nice for them too.
They lost their shooting, so
They
they
lost
basically
Luke
lost.
Kennard.
They basically
Yeah.
lost
Wait,
their
was
shooting.
Luke Kennard with them last year?
I think he got traded there
Then he got
halfway through the
traded.
season, if I'm not
Did he?
mistaken. He was with the
Check.
he was with the Grizzlies, and then he got traded.
No, Luke is with Atlanta.
Yeah, I think Luke.
He was
in with Detroit, I don't think.
He got traded.
He was
at
with
the-
Atlanta. Luke Kennard was with Atlanta. But
He got traded
He
to
get
have
traded
I'm looking right
deadline.
now. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he got traded at
Oh
deadline.
yeah, you're right. No, they got Duncan Robinson now. That's what he got.
Oh, Duncan
Yeah,
Robinson. Yeah, they do got
that's
Duncan
what-
Robinson.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
How's he been with them?
I've not seen-
For fantasy, I've had on my fantasy. He's been shooting decent.
So who's their starting 5? They still got
It's-
Tobias Harris.
Tobias, Cade, the big man. I can't think of it. Duran, Duncan, and Twin.
Yeah.
And then off the bench they have.
So you didn't even have Miami in your top 6?
No, I don't.
Crazy.
I don't have my top 6 either.
I'm not. So I
I'm
don't
not
like
so, I'm
their.
not so to Miami either.
I don't like their
Well,
offense, bro.
Tyler
Tyler Hero's also hurt.
Is hurt. Yeah,
Tyler's
Yeah.
also hurt.
Yeah.
I just don't like their.
I guarantee you, Indiana finished better.
I do
All of
too.
them.
I
They
think
might
so,
be
too.
like
Yeah.
5.
By the way, to answer your question,
Really?
the longest out is till February 2nd, and it's topping. Everybody else comes back November
And look,
5th.
every time Indiana played, how many people were in double figures?
Most of them, like four.
That's the DNA. That's how they play. So like that translates to winning because everybody is playing together. It's like you still
But
got
5,
Siakam.
though?
You can go to Siakam still.
It's not just Halliburton. You don't have Turner also. That's a big piece also.
Yeah, but I think they roll guys are filling in well. They can play because a lot of times last year Turner wasn't finished games. They was going
That's
small.
1,000%.
They had Obi topping out.
He's not
They did
finishing
have
games.
Tougher,
He's
yeah.
not finishing games for them right
that's
now.
part of the reason why. That's part of the reason why he wanted to leave. But
He's not finishing games for the Bucks too. This is a couple games.
I'm lucky when Giannis was out for that one game.
I just think the way they play translate to winning more than Detroit. Detroit might be like more.
Man, I want to hear what y'all think about this one. We might have to put a wager together for this one, maybe like a jersey or some shit. I'm with y'all. Pistons.
Saying, bro, every time Indiana play, bro, they have like 8 guys in double figures. It's gonna be T.J. McConnell, Andrew Nemhart, Benedict Mathurin.
I'm a
Obi
Nemhart
Toppin.
fan. I'm a big Nemhart fan.
He can hoop.
Siakam.
Siakam too.
Siakam is definitely one of those
Siakam's-
under.
yeah.
He's not spoken about enough. Siakam.
Yeah, he's not at all.
He's
That's
fucking nice.
the, yeah. I mean, because the thing with obviously when Halliburton, it's like they got to push the pace.
Yeah.
Get the ball up, boom.
Did they just beat the Warriors
They did.
They did.
with nobody?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Okay, they were gonna have to win something eventually. They were 0-5. They was gonna have
one
to win
team-
something eventually,
Yeah.
man. Come on, now.
But you got to think.
Even the Warriors said the Warriors said they gave that one up.
They
said
went to
lost.
overtime with OKC.
They did.
First
They did.
game of the year. Like,
I'm-
without
I-
Tyrese.
I
Like,
can't
I'm
argue that.
telling you, bro, they still going to be able to hoop.
Man, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
But
it's
it's
just
finishing the
pedigree.
games, though.
Well, I mean, my thing is like because they are like the last 2 years they started slow.
That is
so
true.
I think
That is very true.
When
I
they
can
base
argue
it
that.
around,
All-Star.
All-Star, yeah,
That is
right
very
before the
true.
All-Star, they start picking it up.
We're gonna remember these.
Okay,
We're gonna,
teams, look at Chicago. They don't really have a main guy right now. They just everybody having 8 guys in double figures and they winning. So it's like that's the recipe when you ain't got like
That
a
guy.
superstar.
Yeah.
Like
guys like hooping with that too. Apparently,
man, what? You ain't just gotta wait in the corner. It's like you can like it's a different feeling, man. It's a different feeling. I'm telling you, it's a different feeling.
Man, what? That might be hype as fuck.
Yeah.
You all today, big dog? That's what I'm talking about, brother.
I used to love when the top guys didn't play, bro.
Yeah.
And I done played with all the top. Giannis, KD, Book, Jokic. Like, y'all not playing? I'll bet.
All right, man.
Parlay.
Anything else you got? anything else we haven't touched on?
I think the next conversation because this is kind of it was me and my brother and one of a friend of ours because we were talking about Wemby
Yeah.
and like who his comparable was and we were talking about I thought it was Chet because of their rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should talk about that next time.
I don't think it's really a rivalry there, but
Well, I mean, you're saying that now, but
To be fair, Chad has a ring and he doesn't. I mean,
and I don't think that, at the
switch
time,
them motherfuckers, Zay.
I mean, I get you. I get you.
Switch
I
Chet
get
and
you.
fucking.
But that's why. But that's why.
I don't think it's robbery either.
I don't think it's a
That's
rivalry.
not what we talking about, bro.
No. So let me.
To me,
rephrase that.
rivalry's got. I think it's better like if they two the main guys. Like it's easy to be like, yeah, but you got Shea.
That's
But
what I'm
that- but-
saying.
but-
Like,
but-
what
hold
we
on,
talking
hold
about
on,
right now?
I'm not saying there is.
but-
I'm just
But no, but
playing devil's advocate.
The thing is, so they had Shea, but you got to remember OKC drafted him to be the franchise guy when they drafted him. He was
Yeah.
number 1 pick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Oh, you thought
yeah.
that you thought they were drafting Chet to be the number 1 option type of thing?
No, they did. Shea got traded and took. It's the same thing.
So they got Chet before they had Shea?
Yes. So if you think
You
about it.
No.
What?
No, they didn't.
What are you
So
talking-
Shea was there
Yeah,
already.
Shea was there. Shea played there with Chris Paul.
That's right. You're right. He
I was
did
about to
play
say,
there.
damn, I did not know
Yeah,
that.
similar.
You're right.
You
You're right.
got me on that one, Jeff. I didn't
So,
know
but
cool
no,
about that.
the example I always use is with because I mean he was there in Denver. It was Jamal Murray was and then Jokic was like in the second round. So Jamal Murray was the franchise guy.
Proceeded until
and then he
Until
got
Jokic
hurt,
showed up.
And then Jokic, no, but Jokic was
Oh, I'm
there.
saying, like,
yeah,
trying to
but
show
he
the
was still.
presence of
Everybody was
the
like Murray.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and then when he got hurt,
I don't.
and then Jokic just
I
Took
don't
over.
think.
took over. Yeah,
Check the third option now.
I would
that's what I
say
mean. He's
he's.
the third
He
option
is.
now, yeah.
He's the third option. Yeah.
but my point is that
I don't-
if he was a first option like Wemby,
Would they
is
even?
it compare like is it
Would they even
comparable?
drafted him to be a first option though? Wasn't he like a defensive guy when he first got on the
Chet.
scene? Chet?
Nah,
I really don't remember his
he was like
what he
one
was
of
doing
those,
in college.
Bro, they draft guys off potential now. Like,
Yeah.
he was just raw potential. You
Yeah.
could see it. He was tall. He could score a
Tall as
little
shit.
bit. Like
Okay.
One guy I want to talk about
think
that's
it's gonna be hard.
is
well,
Ryan Rollins too.
I know we probably talk. We
Okay,
said
sorry.
talk about it next week.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're already talking about
Yeah,
it. I think it's hard to compare those two just off of what he's saying. Like Wemby's gonna get all the shots. He's gonna get all the opportunity.
The reason why I say it's compare as far as like game like now when you're talking about option 1 versus option 3, yeah, like Chet is not gonna get the numbers like Wemby because of his.
I think 1-on-1,
but I think
whooping
if
him too. I think he whooping him.
Ain't nobody beat Wemby 1-on-1.
I think he's whooping that boy like it's bad. Like, I think he's locking him up on the other end too.
I think we're in the prison of the moment because I think like the first year because I think didn't Chet end up winning Rookie of the Year or something like that when they were going back because they both were up for it.
Wemby got Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but I think didn't Chet get hurt the first year?
So yes, so Chet's
Yeah.
rookie year was actually his second year.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. But I think he won. I'm not sure.
No, Wemby won.
Did he? Oh,
Hold on, that'll be crazy. If
I'm pretty
Chet-
sure
Wemby averaged 21 as a rookie, 21-10, I think.
Yeah, I think you got to give that to the Webster.
You should just add chat. Watch
Yeah,
this.
2023.
That's
2024.
who won?
Yeah, Wemby won.
Wemby did win. Oh, okay.
And I know it was a battle. It was a battle, but I think it was more of a battle because Chet's teams were winning. I think that was the only reason why people were even considering Chet a part of that conversation because OKC was winning.
He was unanimous Rookie of the Year actually.
Huh?
He was the first unanimous Rookie of the Year since Karl Anthony Towns in 2016.
Who?
Wemby.
Or Wemby, sorry.
Yeah, man's a monster, brother.
Yeah.
Whose side would you on?
Watch this.
Whose side were you on when you arguing it?
No, I said I thought he was comparable because So I'm just saying what they.
I see what you're saying. Early on, it was
Because,
that little noise going around.
The thing
like,
is
No
now,
mas.
that's what I'm saying.
No mas, no more, no.
Well, no, the only reason why I said that.
I see what you're saying, but I'm saying women put
No, I know,
that real quick.
I know it's not now.
Yeah,
But
he
my
facts.
point is,
He ended that real quick.
No, but
Year one.
Yeah, my point is like, the question is that if Chet was the number one option like Wemby, you don't think he'd be averaging the same?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
Right now,
No.
no, women's averaging like 30.
No,
Five.
I don't think Chet's that type of player.
I don't think he is either,
No.
personally.
He's never been that player. He's never. I mean, even Wemby was in France. He had the option to have every now and then they give him the shot to have the ball in his hand and bring the ball to the floor. Chet has literally never done
basically
that.
saying if Chet was on the Spurs, replace Chet with replace
it's
Wemby
not.
with Chet.
No,
It wouldn't look the same.
I'm not.
It wouldn't look-
Yeah, I agree.
It wouldn't look.
I can't
I
see
don't
that.
even think it look close.
Okay. I think they're comparable.
Because like I think AD would lock Chet up.
No, real talk though.
Real talk.
Now,
Legitimately.
with that being said, yeah. Okay.
Chet is a giraffe.
AD would make Chet like a little boy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He can't do that with Wemby. Like,
He cannot.
It was the other way around.
Yeah.
So.
That might change
With
my
that
mind.
being said,
That might change my mind. You're right.
with that being said, we gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in. TC, we appreciate you pulling up on us, bro. We're gonna have to make this happen
Just
again,
happy,
big dog. Jay, Zay, my guys. We will be here next week. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy. Deuces!